Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will do a comparison video between two very similar decks. It's CT-91 and CT-91a. They are technically the same, the only difference in the record level port and like multi-voltage version for this deck. Everything else is the same. Lower deck is on factory capacitors and schematics, like everything on factory spec. And top deck is recapped with WIMA MKS series. There was lots of complaints and rumors on my channel that these capacitors are bad. I don't feel they are. So I will do recording on my digital Tascam recorder using 24-bit 192 kilohertz, and I will post samples so you may test yourself. On my mind, when I'm listening through the Tascam, stage is a little bit narrowed, not that wide as it comes directly from the decks, but still you would be able to hear a little wider stage from the deck with WIMA capacitors. Also, a big difference for me that I can hear strings from guitars separately. I can hear the waves coming from the drum heads separately, not as a mess. And believe me, I've been playing in jazz orchestra for 7 years. I still remember how instruments sound. I prepared for you a quite good choice of songs, so you would be able to hear different styles, different artists, and songs with lots of bass, with highs, mix of everything. Right now, both decks tuned to my DAC levels. DAC is live harmony, high-end expensive DAC with a very good warm sound. So I will initially compare sound on the source mode, so because we have high levels, and then we will adjust to the tape levels and record, and we'll be listening. So enjoy. Here we go.
That I'd hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I ought to cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You up my legs, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, I guess I love you. You covered me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. The devil in the deep blue sea. The devil in the deep blue sea.
Okay, I think this would be enough for source mode. Now let me tune up levels to the lower values, because my DAC plays at 2 volts, and it's really big values for the tape recording. See you in a moment. And here I'm back. So let's prepare recording and enjoy the choice of music. I will be switching, so I will not be switching source tape anymore. Just tape 2 lower deck, tape 1 upper deck. All right. Hope you can see it well. Let me adjust a little bit. All right. Let's start from deck 2. Enjoy the music.
want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I ought to cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You up my legs, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You covered me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. The devil in the deep blue sea. The devil in the deep blue sea.
something else to do. This sadness, it never ceases. Oh, I'm still in love with you. And my head, it keeps on reeling. It's got me in a crazy spin.
Back in the days of endless summer, when his hair was as long as mine, we were rich without money. The only thing we had was time. He made me laugh like no one else and always knew what to do. Whatever life would bring us, together we'd make it through. He asked, do you want to marry me? In the arms of the setting sun, in the days of endless summer, we became one. We found this gold-painted piece of plastic in a $1 store. He put it on my finger and I promised I'd take it off nevermore. Take it off nevermore. To everyone else it would have been a worthless one-off thing, but for me it really was the most beautiful wedding ring. We got a place to live where we felt safe and sound. He took care of making money. He's what I build my world around. I don't know when it started. The more we had, the less we enjoyed. And all the things he bought us could not fill the void. We became like we never wanted to be, caught in each other's lives. We became routine. I never thought this could happen. It just came my way. With all my memories of those endless summer days, we became like we never wanted to be, caught in each other's lives. We became routine. I never thought this could happen. It just came my way. With all my memories of those endless summer days, we became like we never wanted to be, caught in each other's lives. We became routine. I never thought this could happen. It just came my way. With all my memories of those endless summer days. Somehow what I had to do was really no big thing. I just hid my once beautiful but worthless $1 ring.
All right, hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit long video, but I tried to collect multiple songs to show you differences. I hope you mentioned that like when we tested source, we almost were not able to recognize the difference. So close it was, because in the source mode, both decks utilize just 6 decoupling capacitors, 3 per channel. So 3 capacitors don't do much difference, right? But when we are recording and playing, that's where we are utilizing all 24 capacitors and like 12 per channel, and the difference is clearly heard. You may listen to my audio file, which will be available for 1 week after video will be released. So make sure to compare carefully. I hope you use good equipment and would be able to hear right away. All right, so stay tuned. The IVA and RX 505 videos are coming. Bye-bye.